Video, I'm going to tell you about how I first started investing. Now, before I tell you exactly all the steps that I took when I first started, I want to first come against some of the mindsets that scared me away from investing altogether. I don't know how to do it, and I don't know anybody that knows how to do it. So the way that I came against this limited mindset was to do some research. I used Google and I used YouTube. And I found that there are a lot of things that we can learn on our own. It's all about taking an interest and finding other people to connect with that have that same interest to help you. What if I get scammed? Getting scammed is a legitimate concern, but there are definitely ways to protect yourself from getting scammed and losing your money. I don't have the money, right? And that's the same thing I said as I picked up my pack of Newport 100s long. The money that I was spending on cigarettes, I could have been spending on investing. Because I used to love the smoke. Which leads me into some of the things that we waste money on. Overdraft fees. Let's not even. If you have a gym membership that you're not currently using but you're still paying for, that money could definitely be invested. But I think the number one thing to waste money on for most people is eating out. Olive Garden, Starbucks, Whataburger, Taco Bell when they have them doggone slushies, them Twilight slushies. The milkshake from Whataburger. Man. Learning to invest really changed my mindset. It made me prioritize my future over my right now. So I want to tell you about how I started investing. I saw a commercial for one of the banks. So my first step after I downloaded the app was to make an account. I looked at all the options there were as far as the stock market. AT&T, Apple, Amazon, Google, Walmart, Target, all the folks that we use on a daily basis. So I had to look at it like, okay, so now I'm part owner of this company. You're buying shares of the company. Amazon was just too pricey for me at the time I started investing. As much as I use Amazon, I swear I should own, help me Holy Ghost. I think I started with maybe $50. And I mean $50 divided among probably about 50 companies. I used to be real nitty. I would check the stock market every day, sometimes 3 times a day, because I was so interested in what I may have gained or what I may have lost, and I wanted to know why. But I would gather everybody's opinion, and I would gather all the facts, and I would make my own decision. All of this stuff is figure-outable. You can figure it out. There's several different things that you can invest in. Stocks, which is commodities or any share of a company. Crypto, which is digital currency. You have gold, which is a physical asset. Mutual funds, which is more like a 401k. That's when a group of people are together investing in a portfolio that may contain several different companies. It's real estate. And finally, bonds. Bonds are notes that are given by the government. A lot of investors think of them as a safer investment. I'm going to name 4 apps that you can use to start investing today. Robinhood, SoFi, those 2 give out like cashback, or they give out free stock. E-Trade, Acorn, they also have promotions. I'm not really familiar with the promotions that they have currently. And now that you know how to invest, don't let fear hold you back any longer. I encourage you to be like Paul, who says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And of course, McDonald's, when you don't feel like cooking for them kids.